Massive pre-market pump. Oh no, that was in my dream.
Hey, P-Funk.
Hey, gentlemen, how are you?
Doing
Let me
well.
get some coffee.
Yeah, I'm just digging into mine.
Yep, sorry I'm late.
Oh, it's all good, man.
Just digging in.
So they released GDP or something? Is that what came out? Why they cracked this a little bit ago?
That I don't know.
I just saw a headline. We're technically in a recession now, according to GDP stats or something.
But this administration has redefined what a recession is. What about that?
Well, that's what I mean. I think it's that new definition, and so I don't know. I just saw the headline. I didn't really look at it.
Change it to fit what they need.
That's right.
And market's going to open in 3 minutes.
I got the minis at 415.8 or 4158 on the minis. It looks the S&P. Where's the S&P, man? 413. Yeah, 413.
Yep. And pre-market, what, 415 in the quarter?
Yeah. It hit high up, it rallied, and then it got cracked when they released GDP, I think is what it was.
It's actually good. It's going to open above this daily range.
The SPY is okay.
Let's find out. Let me see how this closes.
We got to find out where the market is going.
That's right. Where? There you are, you little bugger. Let's see here. Is this on a 4 hour? I'll tell you what, man. Its predictor on the 4 hours flipped on SPY. Volatility fell off a cliff at the end of the day yesterday.
Yep.
Negatively correlated, which is good. That's the 4 hour. Setting up hidden bear, though. Only on the returns oscillator, though. Everything else, actually. Hell, the DLP had a bull div. I mean, obviously, we had the bull div back here, too. SPY, but this returns oscillator is definitely setting up some strong hidden bear. And you got the Z-score still down here in these confidence intervals where it can, that's the thing. That's why I love the Z-score. It doesn't hang out long, I'll tell you that. Usually when you get down in here through an outlier or to the top side, get some action. You get some action. I'm surprised here. That was pretty strong. But you can see the resulting move, though.
Got Bitcoin had a nice little dip last night at the end of the day. Really nice. Came right back down to the start of the day and just dipped a little bit below it. Perfect. Maybe yours nailed that.
Tight daily range on SPY. Barely changed. Went up quarter point or something.
What are you looking at? 15 minute. Okay.
Yeah. So here it is down here. Top of the range is 413.5. Pretty much a little. Top of the range is right where it closed yesterday, really.
Oh, nice.
See this come down and test this really quickly. Bounce up. I mean, this entire week it's been having trouble with the 68.3. Can't get by it. This continues today. Friday's range will be nil. It's already, I mean, we're talking 30 cents or something. Pretty damn tight.
Wouldn't be surprised to see it move tomorrow and today. I mean, today and tomorrow. Pretty nicely.
Let's see.
Wouldn't be surprised.
What'd the daily do?
Maybe even like a nice pump today and a nice dump tomorrow, or vice versa, or whatever. Who cares what the direction is? But that would not surprise me, especially with the setup that we have right now.
And here's the daily on SPY. The predictor flip. And it's starting to drop out of randomness.
That's
flashing.
Yeah,
still flashing. Still flashing. That's why we hit the
little hills
outside on the daily. This DLP up in these confidence intervals. That bear div had done. I mean, that bear div already played out, in my opinion. I mean, that was a nice little drop. And hell, we were up at a little over 430, down to where we're at now. For a daily,
Dude, it's funny. They showing Tesla down 589 points, but it's the split.
Oh, it's the split. Yeah, I'm looking at that
Split.
right
Yeah,
now.
it's a split.
I know it's skewed the charts a little bit.
Holy crap.
That's just
No, I'm just being sarcastic, man. It's funny looking at it.
Let's see here. Let me talk about. And we are what chart did I have that on? Yep, here it is. What's that SPY? Let's go to Bitcoin.
but
Actually,
conspiracy theorists trading in Bitcoin.
yeah, SPY. I sent in a wick down here. See what happens. But we have boom, 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 boom. Got a little upgrade cooking on the Projection Boss 2,
Really.
which is really cool.
Can we make it so that I don't like, cause the PB1s are time. I don't have enough space to use the PB1s. Are you going to be able to make it sort of like a PB, like the PB2, like a PB1 where you can have a whole bunch of them? And I don't have to put 5 or 6 on a chart. Do you know what I mean?
I know, yeah, I know what you mean.
Or we could go to the nearest far, the nearest close, or the nearest high, kind of like we do on PB1. Can we put that on PB2?
We're definitely gonna try, but I know what you mean. Like right here, I got 3 PB1s because I want
Exactly.
level.
Yeah, I don't think they can do that because it's too much code. It'll bog the system down. But what he just updated, what Donnie just did to it, is pretty cool. It's a hell of a lot easier.
Yeah.
So,
You see, like right here, you get this little thing lights up right here, right? Now look what you can do with this PB2. You can literally drag it to a candle where you want to start a projection. Wait a minute.
cool.
Boom. And it just moves the projection boss.
That's cool. Very cool.
Real cool.
Yeah.
Very,
Bam.
very efficient on time. Really a lot easier with the PBs.
I can't wait to trade with this, right? This is gonna be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big hangman right here. I'm gonna start one right there. Oh, I mean, God, that's perfect. That's what I like seeing. You know, you get this big hangman right here. That's a no fucking brainer. Especially, I mean, I like talking about the candles. Once you understand what's creating them in the first place, it's okay. You can call a candle what name it's been given. And
Right.
that's just telling you right there, look out fucking below. Man, it goes down and tests at 99.7. Boop, 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 boop. Here we go. Back up here, like right in between the 68.3 and 95.4. This thing could go either direction. But hell, this 95.4 is down here, new lows. You know how Bitcoin does it, though. It's never easy. This thing's just going to rattle people's teeth loose like it always does. That's why, thank God, when we're getting the recent dump, before we walk this baby back up, who's shorting down here? Guarantee you, people were. Are alpha traders shorting a 99.7 Laplace? No. Hell no. Why wouldn't you? I love this new one. This is really cool. And you go into the code down here, forecast start. So like where you get this extension off the end, the future, you can run it farther than we used to be able to do it, I'm pretty sure, which is cool. Because before the old code, as far back as you went, that is how much projection you would get. Now you can set it manually, which is cool. Which is pretty damn cool. But yeah, it's just a great indicator. And that's why we love the distribution. Wish more people could, understand and see it. It just takes a while. It just takes a while. It's usually we get these big volatile moves in Bitcoin and people get wrecked. That's when people start searching. Well, this isn't working out. Oh, how many trades have you won? Oh, I won 2 out of 10. Like, you're right on track. You're
so on the current PB2, I'm just looking at my inputs right now. So at the very bottom where it says beta feature, there's 2 buttons, and I have them both clicked. And I don't know if I said one says beta feature show future projection, only for continuous markets. And then the one below it says beta feature override continuous market projection. Should I have them both clicked?
Well, yeah, because that's the thing.
Right.
It's PB2.
Uh-huh.
PB2 is like 4 continuous markets.
Okay.
So,
Right.
or wait a minute.
No, 4 non-continuous markets. That's why
Yeah,
it has that
four,
override protection.
4 non-continuous markets. That's why they made the 2. That's why usually I'll have PB1s on crypto, but PB2 you can. I mean, I usually don't click this on because it'll
So
get
you only just have the one click then, the top one, the one like what
yeah,
you're looking at right now. You only have the
just
top
show
one. Okay.
protection. Yeah.
All right, cool. I just was curious if I was doing that right.
Yeah, I'll use the override when I'm looking at stocks. I use the override for like traditionals. No, you are doing it right. You are doing it right because like you're trading traditional stonks. It's like so
Yeah,
you
so I
want to
should
use the
have them
override.
both
That way
clicked
you
then.
see
Okay,
continuous.
got it. Okay, cool.
Let me see.
That that'll be cool when we can move the PB2 when you release that. That's going to be a nice little feature.
Yeah, and I'm
Yeah,
sure this
it
upgrade.
just came out. We're testing it.
Yeah, no,
Early.
I got it. That's awesome.
Yeah, it seems pretty freaking cool, man. Especially, I mean, you can just grab this baby and just drag it. Oh, well, you're trading these low time frames using this. You don't have to go into the inputs anymore.
Right, exactly. That's my point.
Yep. Like a move
Yep.
starts, and you're just like,
Just be
okay,
careful when you switch from like if you switch from like a if you switch from like a daily to like a
oh, here we go.
minute or 1 minute or whatever, you won't see that projection boss. You have to like zoom out, like that projection boss closer to your
Got it.
day.
Well,
This
like
is
which
On a
getting
low frames, and then
getting
you
this
can move it
crap.
around.
yeah, like what you have up right now, Bilbo, that's what's happening to mine, where I have a space in between it, and then you go out a little ways and you get the continued dots.
Yeah, that's not going to make a difference there.
No.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell.
Yeah, no, this is part of the testing that Donnie was talking to Van about. He was trying to get around this.
Yep, we'll get it.
I appreciate it.
They'll get it. I'm just a wallflower. Let's see here. Yeah, I love this 4-hour. Boom. Let's move this baby right here. Boom. Ding. There we go. Beautiful. So what's going on here? 90-minute Bitcoin. Do you have any information for us? Not really. Turn this off. Let's look at this price action. Nothing too interesting. 90-minute volatility is really low. 30s. Yeah, SPY's trying to. There we go. Bouncing off what? No, the 4-hour. Yeah, because the candle opened up above the 4-hour 68.3. Sent a wick below it. These weekly support levels, man, they become resistance pretty quick. If you can get up here though and use them as support. Something to be said about that, but yeah. I don't know. We've had tighter weekly ranges before too. I mean, this thing could just. I'm waiting for this area to get tested though. Yes, I am. The bottom of the weekly at 423. I mean, didn't even attempt. Didn't even attempt. Would have been different if the top of the weekly was right here at like 421 and we gapped down through it. But nope, didn't happen. Did not happen. And this is typical of the markets. Right when the VRE was lined up, SPY on everything. We talked about it in the previous when it was the daily, weekly, monthly ranges were lining up. They were in perfect for this thing to pump. And immediately, zip, freaking drops. So here we are again. Down below the volatility. I mean, we're still above the monthly, which is great. I'm actually kind of surprised I didn't get tested on SPY yet through this month. What's the top at? Like 40 out at 405. Yeah, and I'm in Yasha's camp. I think that we're gonna get a little move here today and tomorrow. This thing back up. Let's see if anything's sticking out over here. Do-do-do-do. Piece of shit badger still hanging around. YFI. Jesus. Does anybody even know what that does? Gotta love crypto. Gotta love crypto. 99% of this shit's not
I
gonna.
know. So
That's why people go. I had a friend call me last night. What should I buy? He's setting up his Coinbase thing where every week he's going to buy like $200 something. And I was like, fuck, man. I was like, buy $150 of Bitcoin, $50 of Solana every week. Go for it. Not financial advice. He was like, well, what good are you?
yeah.
I was like, none, apparently. I was like, but that's what I would do if I was setting up a buy like that. That's what's kind of good about
I'm
Coinbase.
setting up a move.
Set it and
I'm
forget
setting up a
it.
move right here at the mean.
What
Setting
time
up a
frame?
move right at the mean and the weekly. The
On the
15-minute, but it's also running the weekly. It's on the weekly S2, and it's on the right at the mean on the 15 minutes,
Oh yeah.
just above it.
Oh,
Hold on, I got something. I have an important comment from the peanut gallery.
sweet.
Go ahead.
Do you know why you can trust the stairs?
What'd she say?
Why? Why can't you trust the stairs?
Oh, why?
Why?
Because they're up to something.
Oh, my goodness. All
That's pretty cute. It's pretty
right.
cute. Yeah,
All right.
very nice.
Totally. That's a dad joke right there.
Yeah.
Anyway, might
There's
as well
two
get good
fish.
one for a nice little.
Two fish
That's
swimming
yeah. Well,
around.
she came up with that one.
All right.
She came up with that one.
It's good. She did that on her own. Nice.
There's
Yeah,
two.
all right, yeah.
So there's two fish swimming along, and they run right into a concrete wall. One fish looks at the other one and says, "Damn."
I get it. It's good.
You're welcome. But all right, boys, I'm gonna get
Thank
off
you.
here.
Have a good day,
All
bud.
right, man. Have a good one.